Okay, so I forgot my introduction in the first session. I was too nervous. So, myself, Sagorika. And Amit sir, my poems are usually, is he here? Yeah. My poems are usually short, so you don't need to worry about that part. So, the first one is titled as Cut Me Into Half. So, here is how it goes. Cut me into half. 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32, 32 to 64, 64 to 128, 128 to 256, 256 to 5125, 122 to 1024, till I lose count of how many pieces I have turned into. Do it with precision, precision so exact that I can't differentiate anymore. The lines have long faded to oblivion, the lines that outlined my existence, that told my story to carve my identity. Me, I don't think I exist anymore. I'm a concoction of identifiers, a daughter, a sister, a wife, a lover, a mother, a friend, a companion. I have ceased to be myself. A myself I can relate to, a myself that has dreams, a myself that I am and I am not. I leave the mirror. I leave the mirror with bindis at the top right corner. They look good together. And I try to believe the reflection, which still shows me as one single person and not the numerous fragments I have turned into. So the next one is I love wearing heels, and it's an attempt at a little different sort of a poem, so bear with it. I love wearing heels, tick tock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inch tall. I am not insecure, neither ashamed of a 5 feet 4 inch build. It's just simply that I love wearing heels. I love my walk, the elegance of a swan. Dainty glass slippers, I could run if I want to. I'd only to hold them in my hands and rush barefoot down the stairs. I am no Cinderella. So I'd not leave my precious crystal footwear behind. The prince is at lost, not me anymore. So, dear Prince Charming, even if you're 5 feet 4 inch tall, I will wear heels. Tick tock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inch tall, simply cause I love wearing heels. So that was, thank you. So, so after two women-oriented poems, just because I don't want men to hit me, there is one. um, uh, like this is I have written from a point of view of a guy. So it's an untitled one. So here is how it goes. Did I or did I not? Look me in the eye and tell me the truth of not the world I am listening, not with my ears but my bleeding heart. A heart that loved to its brim, overflowing more often than not, trading everything away every day only to know now it were a bait. How could you? How could you not? Countless things, countless moments, countless emotions, I still fail to believe it were fake. Dwindling between naive and foolish, a pendulum I swing from anger to love. That bleeding heart still has the heart to love you. As you stand amidst men in the presence of the blind justice accusing me of having breached you, I can feel the blindfold getting wet. तो एक छोटी सी मैंने सुबह लिखी थी, ये मैंने एक्चुअली सोचा था मैं स्टार्टिंग में पढ़ूंगी पर मैं भूल गई, तो अभी पढ़ देती हूँ. हर बार सुना है तुझको, आज फिर सुनने को जी करता है. हर बार सुना है तुझको, आज फिर सुनने को जी करता है. एक आवाज़ जो मुझसे आती है उसे लिख लेने को जी करता है. हर्फ हर्फ जोड़कर पन्नों से कुछ कहने को जी करता है. फिर स्याही फेर लफ्ज़ों में आईना देख लेने को जी करता है. हर बार सुना है तुझको, आज फिर सुन लेने को जी करता है. शुक्रिया शुक्रिया. So there is इसका नाम है मोहब्बत ख़त्म नहीं होती सर. तो love is something all poets write about. I am no different. So this is basically a response poem. Someone had written a poem with the same title. So this is a response. The first line might be a little off on that line, on that note. ऐसे तो बिल्कुल नहीं होती, तरीक़ों और तरकीबों में उलझकर मोहब्बत ख़त्म नहीं होती. कुछ वक्त लगता है घाव भरने के लिए, कुछ लम्हों को यादों से गुज़रने के लिए, कुछ तलब बाकी रह जाती जो एहसासों में अक्सर, कुछ वक्त लगता है उसे बुझने के लिए. फिर आदत सी हो जाती है जलते 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 रहने की. अब इसे मोहब्बत का नाम देना चाहो तो ठीक, नहीं तो गहरे ज़ख्मों के कुछ बाकी निशान भी कह सकते हैं. So I tried to be a little funny in this poem, the next one, and I failed miserably, but the poem is decent enough to recite. So it is titled as My Muse, and the poem is essentially about how to be a poet's muse. So it has two parts, which I will read one after the other. Fall in love. Oh, not you. Get that idiot to fall in love. A romantic that he is likely to be, in all probability, he would write you. He would write you in words so elaborate and rhymes so intricate that you would not know to believe that which is true. The poetry adorned you, or you as are you. So the next part. Break his heart. Break his heart, shatter it like the glass of a glass-topped table or perhaps a window pane. The noise would resonate in verses that begin with you and end at you. The broken glass pieces knitted together to create the picture of a picturesque relation that could have been, but is not and never will be. And you will remain the center of a poetic universe. For I heard a poet once say, मोहब्बत कभी ख़त्म नहीं होती. That is, love never ends. अब एक आखिरी, ये मुझे पर्सनली बहुत पसंद है और just give me 2 minutes, I have to search. इसका कोई उन्वान नहीं है, तो कुछ इस तरह है. सफ़े ने मेरी कलम से कहा, 2 पल ठहर के चल. तेरे होठों का एहसास बड़ा चुभता है. फिर तुझसे ताल्लुकात भी तो कुछ ऐसा है कि तेरे बिना कोई मज़हब नहीं मेरा. मेरी मांग में सिंदूर की तरह सज जाती है तू. मेरे जज्बात में इश्क की तरह बस जाती है तू. फिर समझ जाता हूँ तेरे अल्फाज के दायरे में. मिलता हूँ हर रोज़ दुकानों बाज़ारों में. तूने नहीं देखा उन लोगों को, तूने नहीं देखा उन लोगों को, गिरते संभलते मज़हब के नाम पे लड़ते, सड़कों पे खुद को जलाते, जन्नत की ख्वाहिश में लाशों के ढेर लगाते. मैंने देखा है और सफ़ेद कफन का एक अक्स बनकर रह गया हूँ. अब कोरा रहने को जी करता है, पलट जाने को जी करता है. तेरी स्याही न फेर मेरे दामन पे, मेरे लहू से सन जाएंगे तेरे होंठ. थोड़ा ठहर के चल इस आलम में, तुझे तवाइफ ठहराएंगे वो लोग. शुक्रिया.